I'm Jared.
I'm Scott, and this is our video, our viral video for the University of Hartford, entitled What You Want versus What You Get. And if you'd like to tweet along, we have a hashtag #WhatYouWantVideo.
So basically, the start of this concept, we wanted to think of a client, for the school that we could promote, and we wanted our target audience to be either students that already went here or prospective students. So we wanted to kind of make a fun sort of promotional video that could help the university out in some way.
I think our intention was to give prospective students especially sort of a glimpse into what you can expect at the University of Hartford, and we did it in a very playful way where we sort of played some of the less desirable qualities of the University of Hartford with some of its most desirable qualities. And I think that also appeals to the students that are here already and that have criticisms of the food and the parking situations and really trivial things when it really comes down to it, but still exemplifying the University of Hartford in both a good and a bad way.
So the overall process that we did, first off we got together and we brainstormed. We had to think about what we would use for what people wanted as opposed to what people got here at the University of Hartford, which certainly was a challenge. Filming, we all met up and we decided to go in shifts. Justin and I went for a first shift and we got everything on the academic side of campus, and then Justin and Jared went and got stuff on the residential side of campus just to get some basic clips for the project. And then Justin was able to edit all of it, combining music and video for our final result, which came out to about a minute and a half of a video, and we'll be showing you that in just a second. Some of the positives and negatives that we had as a result of this. Some of the pros, obviously, we had free-range creativity. We could do whatever we really wanted to, and we did try to make it humorous in some extent, which some people found it humorous when we posted it on YouTube. We all got comments saying that they liked it and they thought it was really funny. And we really gave that true sneak peek at campus life, especially, and I know this was a surprise to some of you right now. I'm a freshman, and coming in, I didn't really know what to expect at the University of Hartford. So I think this kind of gave an inside look as to what I can expect here, and it would definitely have been good to see before I had come to campus, but I hope it does actually reflect on some people and some of the cons.
We had, at first, when we first started thinking it up, we were trying to come up, we had a few ideas of comparing you'll see all the comparisons that come up with, but trying to figure out what we would put up against what and how those would we didn't want to actually show the University of Hartford in a very negative way. We wanted it to be in a playful way that brings out both the good and the bad about what's on this campus, so to make it real. I think that was one of our main difficulties. Because we were on a time restriction to actually get our shots in, we didn't have the ability to get everywhere that we would have liked to be. Facilities were being used by different organizations when we went to try to access them. So that was another difficulty that we ran into. And like I said, the time restriction of just being on such a limited time. If we had months to make this video,
not to mention
it would
our
have been a
schedules.
Right.
We were working, we had homework, we had other tests and stuff to do, so our schedules didn't perfectly match up, but exactly. We managed to make it for at least a couple hours. And finally, we have our final project. I hope you enjoy it. I hope the sound is up. Grapes.
How do we turn this down?
There we go.
This is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want. This is what you get. This is what you want.
that was our video.
One thing I do want to mention before we get there, we posted this. What time did we post this? Around what, like 4:30? Yeah.
Like
So we posted,
just before this.
we posted this just before we came to class, and all three of us, we all have Twitters, we all have Facebook pages. We put it on each of those social media platforms, and by the time that we posted, we were presenting now, you see 301 plus views. Now, it was going up and up and up, but it stopped counting after a while. And what we noticed was that the view count was frozen. And I'll read this quickly. It says, to make sure all the views are validated as view counts goes higher, they update less frequently and might occasionally freeze above 300 to assure quality view count. So within the course of at least, 2 hours or so, we had several people like it on Facebook, favorite it on Twitter, they shared it and they watched it, and I know I sent it out to a bunch of friends. I can say the same for Justin and Jared. And so it certainly went viral very quickly, and what we were hoping, that's what we were kind of hoping for. What we were also hoping for is that, like, if we were to go further with this, we could work with the university or something, possibly like other like unofficial organizations, and just kind of show this to the students and say, okay, here's what you will get at the University of Hartford. It may not be to your expectations, but it gives you a better glimpse as to what it is, and plus it'd be humorous, so they'd find it funny and maybe come to the university. So that'll do it. Again, there's our hashtag. Feel free to watch the video. We'll post it somewhere. Post it on Twitter.
I think we used the class hashtag.
Use the class
so
hashtag too.
If
So
you guys
like,
all would watch it and share it, that'd be excellent, and it would definitely contribute to the cause of trying to bring the view count up.
and that's it. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Any questions, comments?
Thanks.
All right.